Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
Yeah, I am also fine. Uh, my name is Kuldeep Singh, and today I am your counselor. My pronouns are he, him, his, and what about you?
Well, my name is Lapri Singh, and you may use he, him, and his for my pronouns.
Okay, very well. How do you came here?
I came here by bus because the outside weather is not very well. For that reason,
Okay.
I use the bus.
I want to ask that did you find any difficulty for finding this office?
No, I do not face any difficulty to find the office because I use the Google Map. For this reason, I arrived here easily.
Okay. Uh, did I am audible correctly to you?
Yes,
Okay. Do you feel comfortable here now?
yes, I
Or
feel comfortable.
or is anything that you want to change here?
No, that's all. That's fine.
Okay. Now let's begin with our confidentiality terms.
Okay.
And what is your age?
Well, I'm 23 years old.
Okay. In this, I want to tell that if you are under 15, you have to bring your family with you for this counseling session.
Okay.
But now you are an adult, your age is 23, you can come alone also.
Okay.
In confidentiality terms, there are some rules that we will not share your information that you will share with us in this room. It will not go outside and will not be shared with anyone like your family members, peers, or your friends, and my superiors also.
Okay.
It will be kept confidential.
Okay.
And the notes I will make here about your counseling session, this will also be kept confidential.
Okay.
But in some cases, I will have to break these confidentiality rules under some circumstances. Like if you try to commit suicide or commit an crime around your surroundings, or if you harm yourself or harm someone in the society, or any complaint against you, I will have to break this confidentiality rule, and I will have to inform the superiors, and they will inform the court, and so these are the confidentiality terms.
Okay.
And you have also some basic rights, like client has some rights that you can change your counselor for the next session if you find any difficulty with me. Okay.
Okay. I will understand.
Yeah. Now we will begin with our counseling session. And what brought you here today, and how's the life going on now?
Well, I feel stressed and depressed.
Okay. Can I ask that why you feel stressed and depressed?
Well, as I am a manager at plastic factory, for that reason I have a lot of workload on my shoulders,
Okay.
and nobody helps me in that cases. For that reason, I use the substances to remove the stress and feel well. But whenever I come back to my home, and at that time my wife helps me to solve these types of problems,
Okay.
and so
And why you are depressed from how many days or how much time?
well, I feel depressed about 10 to 15 days. So
Okay. So 10 to 15 days you are depressed.
yes.
And did your family members know that you are drinking alcohol?
uh, yes, of course they know about my habitual.
Okay. Did they help you in solving your problem of alcohol consumption, that you have increased the consumption of alcohol?
Yes, of course my wife helps me to remove these types of substances from my life, because she also like to do some things in which way I can remove these types of things from my life. Like that, she also makes some healthy foods for me, and some other drinks like lemon and other juices which are very beneficial for my health.
Okay.
But I did not try to do these types of things because I'm a habitual to
Okay.
take substances in my life.
It's really bad that you are have increased the alcohol consumption.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. That's why she's also depressed that you have started drinking alcohol.
Yes, this is the main reason she also depressed from because of me, and nowadays she want to she goes to her mom's home,
Okay.
and I feel alone in the house
Okay.
because she left the house.
Okay.
And
And in what way she tried to help you in solving this problem?
she also makes some spicy foods for me because I'm very happy to take these types of foods.
Okay.
And she also told me this is not good for your health because it put bad impacts on your lungs and some other things which are related to the body. And I
Okay.
also feel very low whenever I use these types of substances. But because of that reason, I want to remove the stress from my mind. I use this.
Okay. Now let's begin with the your problem that you are drinking alcohol.
Yes.
And did you convince her?
Yes, I convinced her when I reached their mom's house, and I tried to do some
Okay.
things for her.
Did you make any favorite food when you go to her house while convincing?
Yes, of course, because she loves to eat spicy chicken. For that
Okay.
reason, I make that for her, but she did not convince with me. And
Okay, that is really good, yeah, that you made favorite food of her.
yes, I have put
And,
lot of efforts.
But
for-
she did not convince yet.
Yes.
Did you concern their family members and they help you or not?
Well, when I reached there, their family members met with me very well, and
Okay.
she also welcomes to me. But when I tried to convince with my wife, but she did not like to talk with me, and she did not see me.
Okay, that's really adorable. And what are the reasons that, or you have you taken any steps that you to quit the alcohol and to convince her?
Yes, of course, I took some steps to remove these types of things from my life, as I used to do some other exercises in my daily life in which I can relieve the stress from my mind, and I also joined the gym.
Okay.
But she did not know about that yet, and
Okay. How many times you convinced her?
I convinced her 2 to 3 times.
Okay. It will be really helpful if she convinced and come back home.
Yes.
Did your daily habits change after she left your house?
Yes, of course. My daily life is very changed as compared to my past life, because in these days I have a lot of work of my office as well as my home.
Okay.
Because in these days I cook the food by my own,
Okay.
and I have a lot of stress, so that's why
So it is difficult to
I-
cook food by our own self. When
Yes.
she is at home, she like to cook your food.
Yes, because I have no idea about it in which way I can make some foods, because I have only knowledge about the meat. For
Okay,
that
now
reason.
you are realizing that you can quit your habits.
Yes.
Okay, great. Now we will begin with another session. We will talk more about your habits and about your life.
Okay.
You can book appointment for next session. You can have the information about me, my phone number or my email from reception desk.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Yes. Have a nice day.